Hey guys, welcome back to more Judgesim. In the last video, we did a couple more cases, we did one custody case, and then we did another assassination case. We still haven't caught that guy with the flower. The guy that leaves red flowers whenever he kills somebody. Eventually, hopefully we'll find that guy. And then we got a couple of people in the comments too saying that my wife didn't believe my my mugging story from when I went to church. So I thought she bought it because she didn't say anything. So she's not saying anything right now. I guess she's giving me the cold shoulder. But yeah, we're gonna continue, guys. We won't go to the casino this time. Well, maybe we'll go once. We do have $181, but we shouldn't spend it all at the casino. Let me know if you guys want me to go to the bar. Maybe we'll go there instead. We're on week 3. There we go. Well, what is this? Is this a divorce? Hello. Oh, Wall Music Producing Company? What is this? Music production company claims that the Wall, a music production company, is using the structure of a track that belongs to them and violating their copyright. Okay. Trenk's Music Company has released a new track in recent weeks. Three days after the track was released, the music company The Wall released a track of its own. In response to the music company, Trenk's argued that its copyright had been infringed and that it should be paid $10 million in damages. No way that song's worth $10 million, citing the track's infrastructure as evidence. We spent a lot of time working on the track and we were very happy that we finally finished it. But a few days later, we realized that the track released by the music company, The Wall, used this exact same infrastructure that we used. Our problem here is not that they did this, but that they did it without permission. We decided to file a lawsuit for compensation, which we hope to get. We request that the appropriate action be taken. What do they mean by infrastructure? Like the structure of the song? Or the same melody? Same lyrics? What did they do? The track was created with a completely original infrastructure and the long efforts of our sound engineers. This kind of accusation is unacceptable. We don't think there's copyright infringement just because the infrastructure is similar. We are sure that in the track we released before them, they also have tracks that are similar to our infrastructure. We do not want to be victimized by this situation. We request that necessary action be taken. Yeah. Sounds a little fishy. See if they have any digital evidence. Oh, I didn't talk to them yet. Yeah, let me see what they have to say first. I can't talk to them. Alright, digital evidence. Okay, we got the actual songs. This one is Trenk's Music Company. Let's hear it. Sounds like drum and bass. Alright. Wonder if there's any lyrics. There's a drum beat and then a synthesizer, like that plucking sound. There we go. That was it. Alright. Then this one is the Wall Music Production Company. Alright, that sounds a little similar. Like this, the synthesizer that they're using. And then we got, yeah, the drum beats came in sooner. Well, that one was a lot shorter. Alright. They do sound similar. Like the synthesizer that they're using, I don't know. They don't have, they're not going to go into that. What type of, how the production went for the songs, but yeah, the synthesizer, then the drum beats, or the drums sound different on that wall version. Like they come in sooner. They might be using the same notes, but yeah, I think they're different. Same infrastructure. I don't know what they mean by that. How the song is structured. It's different if you listen to it. Songs are different, in my opinion. But who's suing who? Again? Let me see. Trenk's Music Production claims that the Wall Music Production Company is using the structure of a track that belongs to them and violating their copyright. No, that's... No. I'm sorry. Trenk's. $10 million for that? You want $10 million for that? There isn't even any lyrics. No. Absolutely not. So we can either choose the Wall Music Production Company conviction and payment of $10 million, or the Wall Music Production Company was found not guilty and not to pay any compensation. Alright, I'm definitely choosing this one. Hey, we got a raise. $800 this time. There we go. I think we were correct about that. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments. They did sound kind of similar, but you can't copyright something that sounds similar. But I guess you could, but there wasn't even any lyrics. It was just a synthesizer and then drums. I don't think you can copyright drums. We got 300 bucks in our... Oh no, we have 300 right here. I'll withdraw it. There we go. Hey, our son. Here we go. What do you need, buddy? Your son says his clothes are getting old. He wants $300 for new clothes? Buddy, $300? What are you buying? Gucci flip-flops? Don't want him to be walking around in like old clothes though. It's not the end of the world. You go to a cheaper store. Value Village. Walmart. He's gonna outgrow them anyways. Jeez. Your sanity will drop if you don't accept this. Alright, buddy. You owe me. Your grades better be perfect. Your grades better be perfect. Hey, Mr. Kitty. How are you doing? I want straight A's. Here's our flower. Straight A's from you, buddy. Alright, we're gonna go. Let's go. Let's end the day. Week 4. Here we go. New case. What's going on here? Hello, everybody. Joel Mueller and Rise Burke. And you got somebody behind you, too. Alright, what is this? Case subject. Joel Mueller sues Sony for damages for the suicide of his daughter. Jeez. Defendants. Sony company, Joel Mueller. The suicide of his daughter. Patient Ellie J. Mueller. Major depression. Alright, details. Joel Mueller alleged that his 15-year-old daughter, Ellie J. Muller, had played the game Last of Me 2, owned by Sony. The Last of Me 2? Is that a Last of Us reference? And that sometime after playing the game, she suffered from depression and subsequently committed suicide. Jeez. Joel Muller, who blames Sony for his daughter's suicide, seeks damages in the amount of $10 million for the pain and suffering he has suffered. Really? In addition, the plaintiff Joel Muller requests that the game be removed from sale. Rise Burke, one of the company's lawyers, is representing Sony in the case. After playing this game, okay, Joel Muller, after playing this game, my daughter shut herself in her room. She never spoke to us. She hardly ate or slept. She was exhibiting behaviors she would never normally do. So we took her to the hospital and she was diagnosed with major depression. Maybe you should be talking to the hospital about that. About 2 weeks later, her mother came home from work and found her unconscious on her bed, having a box of antidepressants. When we took her to the hospital, it was already too late. Rise Burke. Our company never accepts such smear campaigns. Before the release of our game, we stated that the legal age limit as 18. Here we see that Mr. Muller's daughter Emily does not meet the age limit. In this case, the fault lies entirely with the family. Yeah, you shouldn't let your kids play 18 plus games. Jeez. Alright, let's see what they have to say. Your daughter does not meet the legal age limit of the game. Do you think you are at fault in this matter? My daughter borrowed the first game of the series from her friends and played it. When the second game came out, she practically begged me to buy it. As a father, I couldn't break my daughter's heart. The game must be removed, so that others don't have to go through what I went through. Mr. Burke, what is your defense on this matter? Your Honor, our game has sold a lot of copies around the world. We've never had an incident like this before. The reason why this happened is because the family acted unconsciously. Moreover, there is no evidence that it was our game that caused their daughter's illness. We think they are using us to cover up their family problems. That sounds like what's happening, guys. Honestly. I know it's kind of heartless, but that sounds like their family, and possibly the hospital too. It's not the game maker's fault or the developer. It's not their fault. The kid shouldn't be playing the video game in the first place. I mean, kids are gonna get a hold of violent video games anyways. When I was younger, I played GTA. A bunch of games that you weren't supposed to be playing, but it wasn't. I guess kids too absorb things differently than adults. It's more serious for them, or they don't have the life experience to understand things the way that you're supposed to. But she wasn't supposed to play the game. There's definitely something going on in the family. She went to the hospital, and she got diagnosed with major depression after the game, after she played the game. It's kind of sad, but yeah, it's not the Sony's fault. I'm sorry, Joel Muller. There's 3 of them here. Compensation of $10 million to the family. Compensation for the family. Oh, we can remove the game too, look. No compensation for the family and removal of the game? Wonder what would happen if I do that. That would affect the world in a weird way. Like nobody would be able to play that. They wouldn't be sued. They could just make another one. The rejection of the family's compensation claim and the game remaining on sale. I think that's the best one to do. We're gonna do that. Sorry, Joel Mueller. This game is getting kind of depressing now. Jeez. What? You're still wearing the same clothes. I bought you $300 worth of clothes, buddy. Why are you still wearing that? And my wife still won't talk to me. Even after I was mugged. I'm sticking to the story, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, how are you doing, sirs? Okay, we got evidence. We got evidence now. This one. The clicking doesn't work sometimes, which is kind of annoying. There we go. Alright. Hello to jury. Or I guess we don't have a jury. Just these two people. What's going on here? Drug trafficking, taking part in organized criminal activities. Got Jeremy Alder. Criminal record, yes. Positive health. Mental health. Then we got Mike Byrne. 32 criminal record. Mental health test positive. They're both mental health is positive, so they're good. But yeah, what happened? The pickup truck and Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne were traveling. Was stopped during a police stop. As a result of the searches, a large number of drugs and weapons were seized from the vehicle used by Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne. See if their names are correct, first of all. Yeah, they're good. As a result of the identity check and investigation, it was understood that Jeremy Alder and Mike were members of the Cecilia cartel. Jeez, I don't want to mess with these guys. The cartel? I might need like extra security here. They might come for me in the middle of the night. Alright. Jeremy Alder. I don't deny that we were transporting drugs. It was our duty to get them across the border. When in the course of that duty, the mafia, in collaboration with our cartel, apparently sold us out. If we were going to jail, we will reveal their identities one by one. Mike Byrne. It was at least 5 times bigger than our previous deliveries. The risk was as great as the return, but the mafia executives who had made a deal with our cartel told us that they would eliminate the risk, that they were cooperating with the police, and that the shipment would be successful. All they wanted was the necessary share of this shipments, but now I realize that they were working behind our backs. So they were sold out by the mafia and the cartel. Why? You guys, they just wanted to get rid of them? Why didn't they just kill them? Alright, we are offering you $500 to release Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne. This money will make your job easier, and we will ensure that you are not affected by the decision you make. A bribe, guys. $500 for a bribe? To let these guys go? Let's see what the evidence. What was seized after the operation? 8 kilograms of lysergic acid diethylamide, 9 liters of gamma hydroxybutyrate, GHB, 2 submachine guns. There's no fingerprints on them. Just saying, there's no fingerprints on the drugs or the guns. Digital evidence, nothing. Okay, let's see what they have to say. If you cooperate and reveal all the cartel members, I will do my best to get you the minimum sentence. Will you cooperate? No, I don't think so. You say the mafia double-crossed you, but do you have proof of their involvement? No, I don't have any evidence to offer at the moment, but soon our cartel will sort it out. If you expose the names of the mafia members who you think double-crossed you in the court right after you, or double-crossed you in courts right after you, you can be sure that I will punish them too. Are we going to help each other with this? We don't trust your judgment or your help. We don't need anyone. Our cartel will sort this out. Damn, guys. Request special guard. I've never used this guy before. I don't know what it means to use request special guard. $500 to let these guys go. We'll ensure that you are not affected by the decision you make. My mental health will go down. I'm thinking, guys, if I don't help them, the cartel is going to come after me. If I send them to prison. I mean, they're caught. Like, it's open shut case. They were caught with the drugs and guns. They openly admitted to being a part of a cartel in the mafia. They won't work with us to take down any other mafia members or the cartel because they don't trust my judgment or our help. So they won't work with us. And then they said that the cartel will sort it out. What does that mean? They'll get them out? Maybe I should just take the money and run. I could request special guard too. Lowers the assassination bar by 25%. Possibility of being assassinated, 0%. Possibility of arrest. So this is pretty low right now. So I don't have to worry about that. It'll probably go up if I send these guys to prison. But yeah, it's pretty open and shut. You guys send for treatment. Oh, I didn't even check. Wait, what? They're carrying... Let's see. Drug trafficking, taking part in organized criminal activities. What is that? Human trafficking, arms trafficking, and smuggling. So drug trafficking, sentenced 16 years in jail, $250,000 fine. Or 24 years in jail, $750,000 fine? Guys, I have to charge them with drugs and arms, guys, because they had the guns too. So 16 years plus 24 years, that's 40 years. Then taking part in organized criminal activities is another 16 years. So 56 years. But they have aggravated sentences too, because they've got a criminal record. So it's 64 years. Wait, I didn't even do that for the other one. Yeah, no, I did. 24 years plus 40. So 64 years in jail. $400,000 fine. $750,000. It's $1,150,000. No money. So 64 years. Guilty. $1,150,000. 2, 3. All right. Is that correct? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just count. I was counting decibel or digits there. And then 64 years. Should have accepted the deal. And you as well. Same thing. 64 years. 1,150,000. Hey, look. My assassination thing didn't go up. There we go. Alright, I think that calls for us to go to the casino. Unless they're gonna come for us at the casino. Think that'll happen? It's in the middle of a blackjack game. 16? We gotta have to stay. 20? Are you serious? This is rigged. This is rigged. Queen and a 10. 15. I'm gonna have to take a card here. Damn it. Couple more hands. It's payday tomorrow, I think. Why do you keep getting face cards? Ah, come on. I haven't even seen their hand yet. Okay, one more hand. One more hand. 7. 6. Take card. Oh, are you serious? Every single hand we lost. Alright, one more. 30 bucks. I don't know if she's gonna believe my story again. 18. 20? Yeah, this is rigged. I'm out of here. This place is rigged, guys. Honey, I was robbed again. Okay, wait, my assassination went up. God damn it, guys. Look. Possibility of being assassinated, 25%. Wait, my mental health went up though. Or is that 100%? Hello, miss. I don't know your name. There we go. Sorry about that, I just had to solve a memory puzzle. I think this is our first defendant, or plaintiff. That's a female. Or a woman. Queen. Sophia Bonza. 29, female. No criminal record. Mental health test positive. Charges are fraud. Recently, Dennis, I don't know, I'm not gonna say that last name, wanted to have sexual intercourse with Sophia Bonza, whom he thought was a prostitute, in exchange for money. In the telephone conversation, Sophia Bonza requested a certain amount of money and asked Dennis to deposit it into her account. Dennis did not receive any return after depositing the money. Afterwards, he reported the situation to the police and filed a complaint against Sophia Bonza. Soon after, Sophia was arrested and detained at her residence address. What the hell? Why was she arrested? I guess prostitution is legal in this universe? I broke up with my girlfriend about 2.5 years ago, and during that time I had no sexual intercourse with anyone. This affected my psychology, and I thought that for my health, I could have a relationship with a prostitute I found on an app on the internet. I called the number provided. I was then sent a bank account, and I deposited the $200 mentioned on the phone into the bank account. She sent me and sent her the receipt. Then I realized that they had blocked my phone number. I tried to reach them for quite a while, but I couldn't. The amount I paid is not very important, but I can't bear that these people are fooling others. That's why I decided to commence an action. Oh, so they're like scamming people basically. So this is like a scam operation. Sophia Bonza. First of all, I'm not a prostitute. I've never have been. My phone rang recently. A stranger asked me how much my fee was. At first I didn't understand, but then thinking I was being made fun of, I told him that my hour cost $200. He asked how he could make the payment. I sent him my bank account, and then I realized that I had $200 in my account. When I realized it was serious misunderstanding, I blocked the number. Did you keep the money? I inexplicably realized that my phone number was circulating on the internet on sexually explicit sites. I recently changed my number. Alright. That sounds like a kind of understandable story, actually. It was a misunderstanding. But you gotta send the money back. You can't keep that money. From Denise to Sophia Bonza, Banana Bank. Receipt for the money sent by Dennis. Telephone call dialogue between Dennis and Sophia. Dennis, hello. Hi. What is your fee? Yeah, right. Yeah, look, guys. $200 per hour, $500 per night. Which do you want? Unless it's like she owns a B&B. That's not something you say right off the bat. An hour, please. How do I make the payment? I will send you a bank account, and you can deposit the fee here. Okay, I'll get back to you after the deposit. See you later. This does seem like a scam. If it was a misunderstanding, she would have sent the money back. Let me talk to her. Why didn't you tell the person who called your phone that you were not a prostitute? Like I said at the beginning, I thought he was making fun of me. After you realized it was serious, why didn't you send the money back? Here we go. I tried to send it through the account number on the receipt I was sent, and it didn't work. I thought I would send it somehow later and forgot about it. Just forgot about it. $200. Forgot about it. The part where she says $500 per night. She didn't say anything about that in her statement. So yeah, she's lying. She's lying. I'm sorry, Miss Sophia Bonza. Which she's being charged with fraud. I guess prostitution is technically illegal, but organizing it is illegal. Which there was no I guess relations exchanged in this case. So nothing actually happened, but the money did change hands. But Dennis is accusing her of scamming him. So 4 years. 4 years for fraud? God damn. I'm gonna feel bad if this was an entirely misunderstanding, but just based on this right here, what she said with the $500 per night, that's just by that, she's going to jail for 4 years. Gotta watch what you say. 4 years in jail. I'm sorry, miss. You're going to jail. 4 years. There you go. Hey, my salary increased again. I hate scammers too, so I'm happy. I'll be incredibly sad or upset if she was innocent. We have $400. Let's withdraw it. It's weird we can't go to the bank as one of our activities when we go outside. We have to choose the casino or the bar. 556. Any of you guys need anything? No? Alright. I got paid today, honey. They still haven't found the guy that robbed me those 2 times. It was the same guy. But yeah, they'll find him. I'm a judge. Mr. Kitty bullies me. But we're gonna end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll definitely continue this. Let me know what you guys thought of some of my decisions. I know it's kind of some of them were a little depressing and morally wrong. Especially the one with the daughter committing suicide. I felt bad about that one, but yeah, it wasn't Sony's fault for that. And that those references were playing a little too close to the line there. They should change it a little bit, I think. That's a little too close to the real names. I didn't like Last of Us Part 2. But I just had to say that, sorry. I just don't like that one character. If you haven't played it yet, I'm not going to spoil it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll definitely continue this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.